Hello fellow YouTubers, TravelA385 with YouTube Gaming Community number 13. Well, some people call it an unlucky number. We'll just have to see, I guess. So, first off, I must thank OtoU272 for not only being the featured channel, but the overwhelming response to his comments were just unbelievable. I know he got a lot of personal messages and comments from people. Ironically, the next day, for whatever reason, he went over 1,000 subs, which he truly deserves that and much, much more. He's such a great guy in the community. And not only that, but he went into the comments of the video and was actually responding to people's comments. He didn't, go above and beyond what he had to do. A really cool guy. I must honestly thank him, and that's why he's a friend. Now, I've been thinking about what to do about this show for a little while now, and I've decided that there are going to be obviously two shows this week, but they're going to be on set days. Shooting more, I think, Monday and Thursday. That seems to be a good spread out point. 3 days and then 4 days. It gives me a chance to check out podcasts. It gives me a chance to check out live streams. It gives me a chance to get in more of a schedule with everything in life and everything together. Because I've noticed when I do 1 or 2 days quick turnaround, I may get what I want to originally talk about done really good, but the video shoutouts or the checkout channels aren't very much, and I just don't like that. So, it's not going to happen this week. May happen next week where I switch over to that. If you have a recommendation of 2 other days you think are better, I'll listen to anything. So that change is going to happen. And the other change I'm going to do is this. Okay. Next, YouTube Gaming Community number 14. What's going to happen is my checkout channel played is going to, all 14 people, well actually 16 people are going to go away. Bye-bye. You ask why? Well, here's what we're going to do. Between now and 3 days till the next video, if you send me a comment or personal message saying you want to be the person to recommend the 15 channels on my recommended checkout channel list, and what I'm going to do after you people send me you want to do that, I will put everybody's name in a bowler hat and I will draw 4 names. What's going to happen is the 4 names I draw each week for this next 4 weeks, whatever that one person's recommendations are, that'll be on the channel, my homepage for 1 week. I thought 3 days, but that just seems too short to help people with subscribers and stuff, so we'll do it a week. You ask, well, there's 16 slots. Why are there 15? Because the first slot will be occupied by the winner for the week. It doesn't matter if you do videos or not, if you're active in the community. The only thing I say is you have to have channels in this list, all have to be gaming related. It could be gaming music, it could be gameplay, it could be game opinion, it could be game crocheting. People make game dolls. It has to be gaming related. It doesn't matter how small their channel is. It doesn't matter how big their channel. This is just me, my way of giving back to the community. Because I was seeing Mondo Coolcast 13, I was listening to that again, and to see Jerry Terrifying to just hand over that podcast to Critical Failure. It takes a lot, because to be honest, we put a lot of work into our videos and his podcast, and it's hard to turn over something you worked really hard on. Someday, maybe way down the road, I may actually someday let somebody do one episode of the show and give their honest opinions of what they want to talk about. Somewhere down the road, not anytime soon. So let me know if you want to be in that drawing, and then I'll draw your name, and then I'll let you know, and then you send me your 15 channels, and I'll put them on my homepage. And for the people who are there right now, if any of them have a problem with it, well, get a box of Kleenex. I'll give you a quarter to call somebody who cares. That sounds a little harsh, but if you can't handle that somebody took you off your checkout channel list, you got problems. Most of the guys won't. I know most of the guys really will, but you never know. So, next up, 3 people I must congratulate who recently got partnerships on YouTube. August 20th on Twitter, I saw that Jungle Junkie Music got a partnership. I saw that Jay Blackheart got a partnership on YouTube. I guess kicking Narox 777's butt every Sunday on the live stream paid off for you. He's a really cool guy. I mean, he's one of the interesting guys on YouTube, quite frankly. A really cool guy, and it's glad to see someone I know who's really cool actually get it. Next up, Benzo8686 also got a partnership. I don't know when I subscribed to his channel, quite frankly, because when I subscribe to a video, I always just subscribe to their recommendations. So somewhere along the line, I got his channel, and so congratulations to him also. So, videos you may want to check out this week. First one is Youkaislayerr. 3 strikes you're out. XD new channel GamerGear85. Now, I imagine this account is closed at this point. He said that he was expecting a 3rd strike at any time now, and so this new account he set up, which I won't link to the video because it won't be there. I'll link to his new channel. It's going to be about gaming, rants, the collection he's going to start building, and so forth. So there you go. Next up is DinkyDana's Touch Goldeneye Get Dizzy. It's where he tells a story about playing Goldeneye, obviously on the N64 with his friends. And next up is Neoflynn's Intro Test, where MaximRD recommended a program for him to use, and it says testing out his intro. Next up is Noel3200. He has a new NBA Jam News EA Rant. He explains how you get the NBA Jam for each different system and what the differences are and how EA is basically screwing the people. Simple as that. Next up is Narox's The Sights and Sounds of Last Resort, Neo Geo 1992. You know, every time I see a Neo Geo video by him or other people, I think, man, I wish I had a Neo Geo. I've never actually owned a Neo Geo. I just love those games, the fighters and the shooters. Love those old shooters. Next up, 911 Bones, top 10 greatest underrated consoles. He is #1 on his list, so if you want to check that out, check out that video. Sandamtod hits the weekend sale at VS or Vintage Stock, which you may have seen at these stores in the Game Store 1 video recently. I always like game store videos because I just like to see the cool way they have it set up and the games they have. So. And next up, RetrogamerVX, Defender Golden Teabag Awards in Hardware Pickup, where I'd shown the video where he did the Defender Challenge. Well, here's the people. He does each high score for each individual system that was put in, and where some systems I didn't even know the Defender was on, quite honestly. And then he tells you who won with the highest score, and he tells you that what he's going to do is the person who won. He sent them what they won. And he's not going to show you or tell you what it is. What he's going to do is he wants that person to make a video of it, let him know, and then he will tell people to go check that out, which is kind of a cool way to promote another person's channel. And next up, the ThexGAMERx had a quick shout-out video. Now, it's funny when you do videos on YouTube is you kind of get stuck like on movies and stuff where you think, okay, it's released, and you get, you know, how they get sales really quick, and then on DVD and that drops off really quick. Well, on YouTube, your videos have much, much longer lives than you realize. I mean, this is now 13. I'm getting people every day who say, hey, I just checked out #1 through 12, and they're really great. The funniest comment I got was from NNO, was PXS2. I shouted out her channel in one of the earlier videos. She sent me a funny comment saying that she saw how, you know, she's unbelievably blown away by, I guess, my nice comments about her channel, and she had shouted out in the middle of the night and almost woke up her boyfriend. So that actually made my day. You know, the truth is, I know people thank me all the time, especially smaller channels, for shouting them out, but my thanks is seeing your subscriber list go up, seeing your motivation in doing more videos. Those are my motivations. It's always great once in a while to get a shout out, but thank you, but honestly, that really is my motivation. But like I said, her channel, I think, because she thinks outside the box, and she's very creative, you know, her channel, the sky's the limit, quite frankly, as far as I'm concerned. But let's go to the channels you may want to check out. First is Mr. Killer Hornet. He has 68 subs. He does collection and tag videos. Actually, respond to tag videos. Next is French Toast Land. He has 104 subs. He does unboxing, collection, gameplay, and pickups. CJS0, spelled 0, then 01. He has 2,049 subs. He has reviews, opinions, top 5, top 10, music walkthrough of games, and time to play series that he does. Next up, now I'm going to say this wrong, you know it, but it's supposed to be one word, but The Ron Inc., probably Theron Inc., but anyway, has 335 subs, does gameplay, top 10 reviews, and has video up of video series of building the ultimate Dreamcast, or is building their own Dreamcast. So if you're interested, check that out. Next up is GamerZone 5000, 73 subs. He does Let's Play and gameplay videos. Next up is Alex Game Room. He has 309 subs. He does video game systems, He does gameplay, tags, and package videos. Next up is R9 Type, who has 2 subs. Now, he actually doesn't have any videos up on his channel, but his favorite lists have all kinds of YouTube channels in his favorite list, so that's why I told him I'd shout him out, and I saw this, and because of the way all these different people in the community are in there, he gets a shout out. Next up is PSI236. He has 31 subs. He has review, gameplay, intro videos, and PC Engine card cleaning video he has up also. Next up is Sonic91207. Has 49 subs, and he has the 2 interesting video series that he has is every Nintendo system in the US ever and every Sony system in the US ever. So if those interest you, check that out. And then NONOLOKO Games has 75 subs. They have game trailers up, have gameplay up, and they have a lot of FIFA 11 gameplay up also. Next up is Gaming Freak 307, has 141 subs. It's got game room tour, system and game reviews, pickups, and top 5 videos. Next up is Chaos Prime XWE, 61 subs. It's got playthrough videos. Next up is Operation Retro, has 5 subs, does reviews, has a commercial up, and has 2 pre-release videos of one of the Sonic games. I can't remember which one. And then Waltz for Luma. She has 3,344 subs. She does cool piano versions of songs and themes in video games. Whichever, if you ever want to hear the piano versions of Super Mario Galaxy 2, or check out our channel. And you notice I mixed up the channels. You know, I said originally to do small channels. I'm trying to do small and bigger channels, give you more of a variety. So, guys, that is it. Until my next video.